We all just kind of looked at each other and we just said, did that just really happen right now?
5 Camp Pendleton Marines honored for their quick actions which saved a life.
In a story that's positively San Diego, one of the Marines tells 10 News reporter Amanda Brandeis he thanks training and teamwork for the outcome.
Sergeant Devin Espinoza is a leader in his platoon.
Looks good.
As the inventory control chief, he's tasked with maintaining the heavy equipment combat Marines rely on.
Love the military and I've always wanted to be a Marine.
Back in November, he and fellow Marines decided to take a camping trip.
They've been stationed in California for quite some time and they didn't really get the California experience. So we wanted to go to Big Bear, just have a guys' weekend, go camping.
There was nothing out of the ordinary until they started making their way back to base when someone flagged them down.
I just kind of saw the man lying on the floor and just assumed that he needed help. So I ran out of my Jeep and saw that he was in severe shock and that he was missing half of his right leg.
A 58-year-old motorcyclist crashed into a guardrail. The Marines went into action. They first applied a tourniquet to the severed leg using a belt. They also kept the crowd back from the injured man and kept him calm until first responders arrived.
We just kept talking to him. He was slowly coming in and out of consciousness, and we were holding his hand the entire time. So we just tell him to keep squeezing, keep squeezing.
I was very impressed, but I wasn't surprised. These are very well-trained Marines. They're, applied their combat life-saving skills, and they work together as a team, which is what they do on a daily basis.
All 5 were honored, with Sergeant Espinoza receiving the Navy and Marine Corps Commendation Medal. He says the recognition is humbling.
But it's even better knowing that we saved a man's life that day.
Amanda Brandeis, 10 News.
We're lucky to have them in our community. And Sergeant Espinoza says he's been in contact with the Riverside man who was injured in that crash. He says the man is making progress and he's in high spirits.